Oda, how many years would you say you've been the best Risk fighter? All my life. I actually want to quit this game and retire so somebody could take my place. Well then tell us who will replace you. What is this? Oh my god, you actually made the tier list? We're doing this. Okay, let's start with bottom right. So we have West Ham. West Ham is good at Venge. West Ham is good at nature, a good Britter. I'd either say very good or top 5. Not gonna lie. Because he's decent at Venge. He's not really good at Venge, he's decent. I'm judging people on their overall skill, not just one combat. I'm gonna put him for very good for now. Could be changed later. The Donator. He's a Risk fighter, shit at NH. I'm gonna just put him... He's a very good Risk fighter. He's shit at NH, shit at Brid. We either average or very good. What are we doing, chat? Like, you have to be you have to take the overall PKing, you know? I'm gonna be as fair as possible. No biasness aside. I've known this guy for years. Because he doesn't know how to NH well, doesn't know how to bid well, but he's a really good Risk fighter. I'm gonna put him on average for now. All these could be moved later. Abdullah the God. Abdullah decent at NH, good at Risk fighting. He's either average or very good as well. You know? I'm gonna put him average for now. Average for now. For now. Pip. This motherfucker going to stop PKing. Please go back to learn, motherfucker. I'm joking, I can't be biased. Terrible PKer. I'm not gonna lie. But he's not a good PKer. I've watched his stuff. He's either bad or average. Where are we putting him? Because he's not at stop PKing, please. He's not that bad. You know, you got to be honest here. He's either average or bad. I'm gonna go ahead and put him on bad. I've seen how he PKs. Whenever he was in the tournament as well, he used Venge and just bolted the whole time. He was like, no offense, but like a disadvantage to the team. Raw Dog. Raw Dog's a terrible Venger. Good at NH. I'm gonna put him at average, decent. Torpesta. Torpesta is a decent at nature, decent Venger. He either goes to very good or average as well. So, actually, Abdullah I think is better than Torpesta as well. So if we're gonna put Abdullah on average, then Torpesta I believe should be on average as well. Like, I know he probably has like a big following that's probably gonna be watching my video. Like, oh wow, Odablock's just hating, but you gotta realize, bro, like, in terms of venging, he'd get shit on by Risk fighters. In terms of a very good at nature, he'd get shit on as well. He's just good. He's decent, average PKer, you know. Makes good content though, I'll say that. Tata, stop PKing please. You know, that clan's absolute assery. No offense, Barnes. Not a long intro, I'm just telling you guys, like, sub, comment anything down below. I'll give you guys a word. Maybe, SparkMech Live. Alright, SparkMech, he wouldn't do well against a Risk fighter in terms of venging. Right, I always see him doing MSVDH. He would get shit on by a Risk fighter. If he went against a good NH while he's in NH, he'd get shit on as well. So I'm gonna go and put him on average. Solo Mission is decent at NH, decent at Venge. I think I'm gonna put him on average, right? I don't think he's a very good PKer. I think he's pretty average. Skill specs. Okay, listen. I know I might get hate for this, but I honestly think skill specs is definitely an average PKer or even close to very good. Can I explain why? He does die in a dumb way, but when it comes to venging and NHing, he actually knows what he's doing, but he just does dumb shit. I mean or no? Like, wallah, he's average. Like, I'm serious. I think he just, like, he dies on purpose solely for the entertainment. That's why he doesn't eat at like 10, 20, 30 HP and stuff, so it can be more entertaining for his viewers. I'm serious. Does anybody agree? Because wallah, he actually knows how to NH well. He knows how to venge well with Kirill DH. I think he just purposely, like, I don't want to say purposely dies, but he does it definitely for the entertainment. Skidler. Skidler is average as well. You know, good at nature. Actually, I might put you at bad. Sorry, Skidler. Like, you are pretty terrible. Like, now that I think about it, like, I've seen your stuff. Yeah, I'm just going to leave you at bad for now. Could be moved, though. Could be moved. We will see. You know what I'm saying? What about Skidler is better than SparkMech? I haven't never seen Skidler Venge PK, though. I don't think he's a good Venger. All right, we'll put him in average. We'll put him and SparkMech next to each other and edit these later. Sickner, stop PKing, please. Like, you're not... Like, Sickner, like, you won't even PK to begin with, you know? So I can't even tell you to stop. You're terrible. You know, you ate your own cum as well. I know that's off topic, but you're terrible. Is this Rot? Stop PKing, please, Rot. Like, Rot, you guys are all terrible individually. I'm not gonna lie. Rot is absolutely fucking terrible at the game individually, but if you talk about numbers, they do have power. I'm not gonna lie. Rice is very good. You know, even maybe be close to top 5 best, honestly. Rakesey's very average in my opinion. Cup of Perp, bad. You know, just not good at the game. Tries to learn how to venge, gets worked. goes to NH, gets worked. Cover perp is absolute fucking ass of you. Cover perp more like cup of shit. You know what I'm saying? Who do we have here? Who's the snake thing? Oh, that's Panic. You're right, Panic. I'm not gonna lie. Panic is shit at Venge, but he's really good at NH. So I'm gonna give it to him at least average, decent PKer. Odablock, we'll put him at top 5 best for now, God rank it. Maybe even stop PKing, please, because I actually wanna... I'll leave me for last. Nish does not know how to Venge PK. I've only seen him pure NH and he's decent at it. Or maybe even close to very good at pure NH. But that's about it, so I'm gonna put him at average for now. Mow you down, bad. You know, just not a good PKer. He would get worked in Venge, he'd get worked in Brid, he would get worked in NH. Overall, any style of PKing he'd get destroyed on. MMOR RPZ. Stop PKing, brother. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Like, actually, no, bad. You're just bad, you know? I wouldn't even tell you to stop PKing at that point because, like, you're bad at PKing, and that's the truth. Minked up Mage. He's alright in Venge. He's pretty good at NH. Where are we putting him, chat? Where are we putting him? Alright at Venge, pretty good at NH. Where are we putting him? Oh, the top 5? No. Chat. I'm gonna put him at very good. But he's definitely not top 5. Because I would literally wipe the floor with him in Venge. Like, it would be like, I would X him too. Trust me. Like, he's not a good Venger. I've seen firsthand. I'll put him on very good for now. Mr. Mammal. Yeah, Mr. Mammal. I'm sorry, but just stop PKing in general. You'll never be able... Actually, I'm gonna just put you at bad because I've actually seen you PK before. And you're not even that bad, but you're bad. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna go ahead and put you at bad, my brother. I'm sorry to do that. Lag of shit. Lagaravium, whatever his name is. Lagaravium, I'm gonna go ahead and put you at an average PKer. You know how to Venge well. Chemq is actually a pretty good at nature. He's decent at Venge. He either goes in very good or average. Where are we putting him, chat? Or the average. Alright, we're gonna put Chemq. Young Jalapeno, stop PKing. Like, even when you go PKing, you still take loans to go PK. You're an absolute disgrace to the Runescape community. God rank it. Identify RS. Identify is actually pretty average, I'm not gonna lie. I'll give it to him there. Greg. Oh, man. Greg's terrible at Venge, but he's a pretty good at nature. Where are we putting him? Average, right? It has to be average. I know this is like average simulator, but like I'm being as honest as possible. Top 5, he's definitely not top 5. Most definitely not top 5. He's shit at Venge, but he's a good at nature. Right? We're talking about overall PKing. Put me at the top. Greg, like, all the YouTube viewers are gonna be watching this. So like, you might get a lot of recognition if I put you at the top, but you don't deserve to be at the top. You're just a decent at nature. That's what you are. You're pretty good at NH, I'll give you that. But when it comes to Venge, you'll get wiped the floor with. Amin or no, chat? Amin or no? You're pretty good at NH, damn good at NH. But when it comes to Venge, you'd get wiped the floor with. Pure MSB, wipe the floor with. No. Yeah, that's the truth. So I'm gonna have to put you a decent till you fix that style of PKing of yours. I'm sorry. Frontline. As much as I hate to admit it, Frontline's actually a very good clan in terms of individual people that are on there. Like, they're actually really fucking good at the game. I'll give them that, alright? I don't lie. Even though I hate fucking Frontline, Rot, and all of them, I'm not gonna lie. Frontline members, like, I fought them 1v1. They're probably the best clan in terms of individual PK skill. I'm not gonna lie. Framed is definitely average. Fox, bad. I'm sorry, Fox. Like, you're pretty terrible. See, Engineer's bad. I'm sorry, bro, but Engineer just completed, you know? Like, you're at the bad section, my brother. I'm sorry. Like, you're not good at Venge. You're not that good at NH. You just stick with bad, right? You make good content, though, bro. I don't deny that. Iliope, bad. You know, he's a decent in nature, but that's it. Everything else, he's absolute garbage on. No offense, Iliope. I don't even mean to be disrespectful when I do that. Like, seriously. Dull blush. Stop PKing. You thought I was gonna zip just because, like, your tongue's out and your hair's out and all of that shit, and, like, half of your Zubi is showing? Don't do that. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm sorry, Dull blush. Like, you're terrible at PKing. Like, your Zubi will not distract me. You know what I'm saying? Bitter shitter. He's a very good in nature. We'll give him that. Terrible at Venge. Terrible at pure. What I mean by pure is like pure MSB, pure risk fighting, pure nature. He's probably a decent pure nature, but I'm talking about all styles of PKing, so I'm gonna put him at average. I'm sorry. Dino. See, Dino's a very good at nature. He's also decent at Venge, so I think I'm gonna put him on very good. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna put Dino at very good. We got Bellis over here. Bellis does not Venge, right? but he's a very good at nature. So I don't even know where to put him. Everybody's like on the same thing. Like, people only do one style of PKing and it's hard to judge them. Classical, like, what are you saying? Oh, to fight Greg. Fuck off, Joe, you idiot. I fought Greg 1,000 times in Venge. He dies every fucking time. I've NH'd Greg 1,000 times as well. The thing is, it's the sad truth. I'm not saying Greg is a bad nature, right? He's just a bad Venger, and that's the sad truth, bro. Right? It just, I think everybody in the chat could confirm that as well. Confirmed, 100%. That's what I'm saying, Greg. You agree with what I'm saying as well, so. You're really good at nature, Greg, but in terms of venging, brother, you just don't have that venging acquired. I'm sorry, right? And I'll explain that, right? That'll be in the YouTube video, but once you learn how to venge, pure MSB, pure risk fight, pure PK in general, like, you got it, bro. You got it. You know what I'm saying? I want to wipe the floor with him. 5K on you. So, Joe, if I beat Greg right now in Venge right now, you're going to give me 1K subs. Wait, chat. Look how Joe just talks the talk and doesn't like, apply what he says. Greg, are you ready? Wait, Greg, I might need you to log in. Joe is talking out of his ass right now, and I need to call him out to make him look bad in front of the viewers. Joe, you're going to give me 1K subs if I beat Greg in Venge. I'm telling you, like, Greg's not a good Venger. He knows that himself. I'm not saying anything bad about him. You understand? It's just the truth. Or if you beat him in NH, I'll give you 1K subs.
Alright.
Greg, this guy Joe claims he'll drop me 500 subs if I beat you in NH. So like listen. I'm gonna say it in front of everybody. Don't feel bad or like make excuses, or he can make an excuse. Literally try your fucking best. Like, I'm serious.
Okay.
Like,
alright.
Try your best. Try to beat me. Do everything you can. Go in a normal NH setup, right?
No, listen to this.
Greg, all jokes aside though, like I really need you to like Walla, try your best, like as hard as possible.
Okay. Alright, I'm teleporting out.
We'll do OGS. We'll do OGS. Normal NH setup, you know, the Mystique, Toxic Staff, Fury, Bless, Spirit Shield. Alright, Zeal. What? What? Bro, no way you hit a 43 through Protect and a 67 off Protect, and I hit a 0 on Mystiques on 40 HP. Good fight, brother. You know, you did well, but I did better. I honestly did way better than you that fight. No offense. I don't mean to make you feel like shit, Greg, but I literally got 14 extra hits on you, and I did way better than you on overheads on your own ping. Like, wow, like I might even made you, like, I may put you worse than average decent PKer. He could, if he wins this one, he could bring it back, bro. He has the chance to. Like, he's pretty damn good, bro. Damn, a 28 through protect. I think I did better than him that fight in terms of overheads. And more damage. Good fight, I guess, but... Alright, 1-1. Now we do coin flip for the next ping toss. Your mage RNG was fucking dog. Chat. So, I did better than him on overheads, right? The only reason why my percentage is lower is because I did way more hits, or am I wrong? Am I wrong, or am I just being stupid?
You dealt 526. You deserve to do 815. You got.
So wait, did I do better than you that fight, or did you do better than me?
It was pretty much just you got extra 8 hits, but yeah, I think it's very close. It's very close. But you really had bad RNG. If you had good RNG, you would have 100% took it for the win.
Oh man, this guy's OGS specs are different, bro. He did the same move twice in a row. Damn, his mage RNG is different. Can't catch a freeze. I did way better that fight, honestly, like 100% better than him. I don't know how I lost that. Wallah, I'm serious. I did way better than him that fight. Good fight though, good fight, but like I did way better.
Very unlucky. Joe, listen, Joe.
No, Greg, like Wallah, like I honestly don't give a fuck about this game. Like I don't care if I win or lose. But like I'll say, I always say this after the end of the match. If somebody's good, I always admit it. You're good, but I did way better than you. Honestly, I truly mean that. Like I'm not.
100%. 100%.
Oh, like you admit it.
100%. Yeah.
I did better than you. I don't know. I don't like, bro. Like I always admit, like if somebody does better than me, I'm like,
Do you know what it
I
is?
beat that guy. But
I
did
hate
better
you
than him.
sometimes on the ropes. You're really good with your prayer. Like the thing with you, I think you're so good on the tracker, like with prayer. You know what I mean. I think that's you play very defensive. You know, when at an H stake, you know you're always making sure you get the right prayer. So like for example, when I'm whacking you with the AGS on ropes and shit, it's because I know you're prayer, but I know you're on ropes at the same time, so I hit. Do you understand? You know what I mean?
I usually admit when somebody does better than me. I'm like, oh damn, that guy did better than me, but I got lucky as these and 8 stakes. I feel like I did very good. Like I'm not mad about the way I performed.
You did. 100%.
Honestly, I'm just sad that I lost 500 subs to bullshit because like I got fucked. Greg, like I genuinely don't know how you won that. How much food did you have?
I was up.
Yeah, like bro, I literally got 17 extra hits on you and I lost.
Yeah, that's crazy. I think you're the only first person to like get over like 10 hits on me in an H stake. I don't know if it's
I did 17 extra hits on you. Not only that, but if you put me to 64, that means I also did better overheads than you that fight as well. Yo, Joe,
we both got 100 bigger. We both got 100. Thank you, Joe.
Thank you, Joe. I appreciate that, bro. That's very
Joe,
kind of you.
Wallahi, bigger, Wallahi, I was going to say to Joe, don't drop it to me, bro. Drop it to O because he beat me on the tracker. Wallahi, I was going to say that, bro.
It's okay.
Wallahi.
Like you won fair and square. I'm not going to take that away from you. Good fight, but we got to rematch sometime, man. I'm not letting RNG make me look at... Oh, to put Greg in the top 5. No, I just told you. You guys are not getting the concept. You have to be... I'll put him in very good, but he's not going top 5. I already knew he was a very good NHer. If you guys actually listened to what I have to say, you would realize I already said that. I told you guys, Greg's a very good NHer, right? But in terms of overall PK skills, Venge, mid-level PK, main-level PK, pure NH, pure PK, pure MSV, he's dog shit at all of those. And then somebody was like quoting me saying, Oda, you said you would wipe the floor with him. I would. In every one of those styles, I'd wipe the... Bro, I am a fucking monster when it comes to Venge or high risking or any sort of that. That's my specialty. I'm a very good NHer as well. I really feel like I'm very good. Bellis, average. He's honestly, I think Bellis is a better NHer than Greg. Yeah, he is. Honestly, I'm sorry, Greg. I don't mean to like throw you under the bus. But like Bellis is very fucking good at NH. So if Greg is on there just because he beat me, then Bellis should be on there as well because he's on par with me for sure. One of the whole front line is very good. That's what I said. I put front line very good. Like the individual PK skill in front line is insane. Or the Rice Venge PKs. I mean, I've seen him maybe once or twice do it. And he knows what he's doing. But like his overall PK knowledge is just really good. That's why I put him as very good, just like West Ham. Mank the Mage got the same knowledge. Frontline individual skill on all of them is pretty good. Dino's very good. Greg, he's either average or very good. Bellis, he's either average or very good. I'm gonna put Bellis on very good for now. Barnes, he's average, right? He's a really good NHer, shit at Venge. Bodhi. Okay, this is a hard one actually, because Bodhi is actually, he's good at NH, right? He's good at Venge. I think Bodhi's very good. I'm gonna put Bodhi up very good just for the sole reason that he knows what he's doing. His PK knowledge is actually really good. Alfie. All right, sorry, Alfie. Like, I'm not gonna lie, bro. Like, you know what you're doing for the most part in Venge and NH, but in terms of like going against like an average PKer, you'd probably just be on par with them. So I'm gonna have to put you on bad. I'm sorry. Oda, Dinner Bitter is insane. See, like, oh my god, I can't believe I have to talk about this again. I'm not ranking, guys. I'm trying to be guys. Wallah, I have no hate for anybody on this board. Literally zero hate. Even when Pip made that video about me, I have zero hate for him. I'm going to be as honest as possible. Pip is bad, right? That's just an example. His PKing skill overall is just terrible. Alfie's terrible. No offense, Alfie. I know somebody's going to send you this clip. Dittersher, he's a good NHer, but that's it, right? Pure PK. Med level Venge. Main level Venge. Risk fighting. Pure MSB. pure NHing. I'm trying to get all those infatuated with ranking somebody's skill, okay? A piss, terrible Venger, decent at nature. I'd honestly put him either an average or bad, no offense. Like, I'm not even trying to be a dickhead, but he's not that good at the game, right? I'm not here, like, I'm sorry, bro. Like, I'm not here, like, to beat around the bush. Like, he's just an average at nature. He's terrible at Venge, terrible at pure MSB, terrible at risk fighting, terrible at pure PKing. He would either he's like a clan PKer, right? I'm not trying to be a dickhead, but it's either average or bad. That's it. Sorry, Apiss. If you're watching this, I have no hate towards you, bro. I really don't. We may dislike each other, but I'm trying to be unbiased here. You're not good at Venge. You're pretty good at nature. I'll give you that, so I'm going to put you on average. Other than that, you are terrible at everything else. I've seen, you know, how you eat in the wilderness. You're not good at eating. Eating is a big factor to get high on this list. If somebody knows how to eat well, right, then they will be good at every style of PKing because they know what they're doing with their HP. And, like, they can outplay their opponent in that way. I know that may sound stupid, but it's the truth. 1013 is one of the best, right? He's a really good Venger, really good pure MSBer. I fought it myself. Dull Blush. Okay, let's put Dull Blush on Stop PKing, please, all right? Sorry, Dull. Like, you had your time to shine. I gave you some fame and fortune. I'll put myself at very good. I won't even put myself at top 5. I feel like I'm a good overall PKer. I really do, right? I'll risk fight anybody, any amount in terms of venging. I feel like I'm good at every style of PKing, right? If somebody calls me out, I call anything. Oh, there's pure spam on there. No, but if I had to put pure spam somewhere, I'd put him either on average or very good. Who else are we missing? Actually, I'm better than 1013 at Venge, bro. Like, I don't even think he's just a really good at nature. I don't even know how I'm supposed to base this off of. Wait, let me rearrange this list. I'm basing him off because 1013 is, I think, obviously, he's better than me at Venge, right? I mean, at H, excuse me. On Venge, I'm better than him. But I'm basing it off of, like, I don't know, bro. Like, who else could be top 5 here? I personally think we should have made a list specifically for NH, specifically for Venge, specifically for certain attributes, not an overall style. Because I'm obviously better than 1013 at Venge. I honestly feel like this may sound egotistical, and I'm speaking highly of myself, but I've proven in this day and age for the last couple of years that I'm willing to risk fight anybody, any amount. I outchance them all the time, and I've been Xing people for years, and people always fear me when it comes to Venge PKing. Any style of Venge, I always call everybody out, and nobody fights me. So I honestly think I've earned my title at being one of the best Venge PKers in the game. He's earned his title for being one of the best NH PKers. It's just like, a lot of these PKers on this tier list only do one style of PKing. Right? I'm gonna put KemQ at very good, actually. Because KemQ knows how to Venge PK. I'm gonna put Abdullah on very good as well. Abdullah knows how to risk fight. Abdullah knows how to pure MSB. I'm gonna switch up some things here. So I'm gonna change it up. I'm gonna put Ditter at very good. I'm gonna put Westham as top 5. So I'm gonna put myself, alright? I know that may sound peckish. Oda, you're easily top 5. I know, but like, I feel like a lot of people are gonna be like, Oda, you're making the list so you can't judge yourself. I don't know why Dami would put me on there. Now it just feels like I'm giving myself top 5. But like, I really do feel like I've earned my title to be top 5 in the game. West Ham I think he's earned his title as well. He's very good at the game. Game knowledge is there. 1013 is good at every style. He's mostly NH, right? I would destroy him in Venge. Oda, most of the real top 5 overall PKers aren't content creators, and apart from you and Ali. I agree. A lot of people that are not content creators that should be top 5 on here aren't on here, right? Like Anya, right? He won a DMM tournament. I've seen the way he PKs. His game knowledge is amazing. He should be on here, but he's not a content creator, right? I guess this is just a content creator tier list. If we're gonna put top 5, I guess I'll put Panic07 up here for the sole reason, or he's either very good or top 5. Because in all honesty, he's a very good at nature, right? I don't want to take that away from him. I may not like the guy, but like I said, I'm being as truthful as possible. I'm going to put Logarithm on very good as well, because I honestly, he's good at every style. I feel like he's a good at nature as well. I'll put him at very good as well. I feel like he's really good at NH. He's good at Venge. Actually, he could be on there. I don't know. He could be on there. I'm not going to lie. Bryce is really good at the game as well. His game knowledge is amazing. Dino's really good. He just doesn't Venge PK as well. Odablock, you forgot about Austin 07. I would legitimately, Legend Doc, I'm not lying. Like, if you're a viewer of his, tell him I said this. I would legitimately risk 20 bill cash versus 2 bill cash against Austin 07 with no armor while he wears max gear, if he wanted to. That guy's a shitter. I'm sorry, bro. And like, I'm not even trying to flame him because I feel like he has like a mental disability because I see that guy crying on stream over GP. So like, I'm not even gonna talk bad about him, bro. Like, Wallah, like, he's actually bipolar and he like just starts crying for GP. Like, he'll lose a 200 mil death match and he'll be like, guys, I don't know why this keeps happening to me. Guys! And then you just like start crying. Like, well, I actually feel bad for him. Oh, to Rice up? We could put Rice at top 5. I honestly respect that. Honestly. He's very good at the game, bro. And I'm happy for him, bro. He's been taking a rise in the Runescape section as well, so nothing but love for the guy, honestly. Wait, Skillspecs, why do you think he's honestly very good, man? Fox is very good? Chat, confirm or deny Fox is a very good PKer. I don't know about that, Skilly. Maybe he's average decent. I just don't watch him enough. I generally don't watch him enough, bro. Like, Skilly. I don't know about that one, bro. Fox to decent, bro. Trust me, if you have ever seen him play DMM, bro, he can handle himself, man. Okay, we'll put Fox on decent. I'll take Skillspecs' advice. Alright, this is my final product of the tier list. I honestly was not being biased with this. I really feel like this is a good basis of everybody. A lot of the YouTube viewers won't understand maybe like Bellis and Frontline, and they're probably not affiliated with the community, but trust me, I rank them well. Trust me, these guys hate me. West Ham deserves it. 1013 deserves it. I feel like I should be on there personally. Panic, Rice, I feel like they deserve it as well. I feel like the only ones that are iffy really are probably Identify, Torvesta, and that's about it, right? I don't think I placed anybody really terribly wrong.